Hello, welcome to Kevlar's Quest, the Morning Life podcast. I'm Kevin Ejeze. Today's quest is simplicity, the antidote to high rates of failing marriages. Simplicity, the antidote to high rates of failing marriages. We hear all the time that divorce rates are high. More than half of marriages in the Western world don't last. And that is gradually creeping to even developing economies and developing countries like in Africa. People argue about why this happens. Is it about money? Is it about culture? Is it about gender roles, religion? But I think the answer is actually pretty simple. And in all things, I believe that the answer to all this is people developing a sense of simplicity in their relationships and in their marriages. Marriage is a humble thing. At its core, it was built for one purpose: to give people a stable way to raise children together. That's it. But over time, we've piled so many expectations on top of it, like romance, passion, lifelong friendship, financial security, social status, even spiritual meaning. It's like loading a small bridge with too much weight on it. Eventually, it cracks and the bridge falls. The heaviest expectation we've added is romantic love. Yes, the heaviest expectation that we have in a relationship these days is romantic love. We've tried to make marriage both a family structure and a love affair. But those are two very different things. It's like asking a sports car to be a minivan. It just doesn't work. A sports car moves very fast, while a minivan is meant to carry your kids or your properties when you are moving to somewhere. We see the same problem with jobs. A job was designed to give you money in exchange for your work. That's all. But now we expect jobs to give us identity, fulfillment, excitement, and meaning. And when they don't give us these things, we feel disappointed. The problem isn't the job, it's the expectation. For centuries, marriage was understood as work. Yes, in case some of you don't know, for centuries, marriage was understood as work. Two people joined forces to raise children. You didn't have to love your spouse, just like you don't have to love your co-workers. You just had to get the job done. But today, we expect our spouse to be everything at once: our best friend, our lover, our therapist, our cheerleader, our social partner. No one person can be all those things, and that's why marriages collapse. Kurt Vonnegut once said, he said something along the line that really hits home. He pointed out that women want lots of people to talk to, and men want lots of pals to joke with. He pointed out that women want lots of people to talk to, and men want lots of pals to joke with. In the past, marriage came with extended families, built-in communities. But now, couples are isolated, which is not good. So, there's this urgency for couples to be everything to each other, which is not possible. Because in the past, marriage was built in communities, not outside communities. These days, when you marry, they say you should be on your own, apart from your community, apart from your family. So, at the end of the day, both partners start looking at each other so that all their whole problems will be solved by each other. When problem comes up, what they are really saying to each other is, you are not enough. You are not enough for me. And that is true. No single person can replace an entire community. Marriage has been reshaped over time. It got tied to religion centuries after Christ. It got tied to love only a couple of 100 years ago. And the last century, it got tied to the nucleus family. Yes, that's why these days most people emphasize more on nucleus family. Extended families and extended relatives were cut off. Today, it's carrying more weight than it has ever designed to hold. So what's the way forward, since there's so much expectation in marriage from each partner? I think the way forward here is marriage needs to return to simplicity. Less pressure, fewer unrealistic expectations, more humility. not a grand symbol of romance or religion, but a practical partnership. If we can strip away the extra baggage, maybe marriage can survive. That's my take. It's not flashy, but sometimes the most powerful ideas are the simplest ones. Okay, that's our quest for today. Please and please subscribe, like, and share. That's how the channel grows. Someone out there needs to hear this message, maybe someone like you. Let's spread strength and clarity to those navigating this journey. We'll talk more in future episodes. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and take care.